Hey everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life here for Lift and Sketch with Christy and Rachel, and we are working on our scrap lift today. This is the beautiful one that Rachel chose, and I was excited to get started. I went in and grabbed one of my very first stencils I ever got, and it's very old. I believe it was a Heidi Swapp one. I think so. And I just simply went ahead and I wanted some of the stencil look that the original layout had, and so I sprayed it one way and then I just, as you saw, flipped it and got the basically stamped the stencil on the other side. And I let it dry. I did add some additional splatters to it as well. Again, I was trying to follow the look that I could see in the scrap lift where there were splatters in about 3 different areas, so I just went ahead and randomly splattered. I wasn't really worried about it being messy or anything like that because so much of it I knew was going to be covered up. I then went ahead and grabbed this piece of pattern paper. It is not part of my stash kit, but I did look at it in my little area thinking I have not touched this and this should be in my stash kit. So I went ahead and grabbed it to include it in my stash kit, and I don't know, I guess that's kind of cheating because it's not in my original one, but I did think about the fact that this piece of paper, it's from Simple Stories, but the fact that it had not been touched in a very long time, so I should get it used up. And I felt like it was a really good substitute for the doilies that are in the scrap, the original layout. So I go ahead and I layer them there. Grab this photo of my daughter. This was on her birthday, so her first birthday back in March, and these are all the cute gifts that she got, and I loved this photo. It kind of was a good representation of what she had. Her favorite gift that day, so her party was the weekend before, and then her birthday was on, I think, a Monday. Maybe her party was on the Saturday and her birthday was on the Sunday. That could have been it. And what ended up happening is her favorite gift, we got her a princess blanket, and she opened it up and just grabbed it and cuddled it, and it is her favorite thing. She has to have it in bed with her every night, and she gravitates to it when she's not feeling well. And basically it is like how Jackson has his fox, his stuffy. She has this princess blanket. And so I really love the fact that in this photo you can see that blanket because it's such a big part of it. And so to highlight a little bit, and I wanted it there to be a little bit more added, I don't know, just layers to this layout, I go ahead and I grabbed this piece of Simple Stories paper as well. I did cut it out, as you can see, so I trimmed my background paper that I did the stenciling on to fit with the pink, and it's got gold, very shiny gold little specks on it, which to me definitely said birthday. And then the back side of it is the floral, so I just used that to use as back the photo along with some tissue paper. And then you can see I fussy cut out a few more of the flowers to kind of put them around, a couple pieces on the photo to hide a few things in the background that I didn't really want your eye to go to. And then I put something down at that bottom right hand side, which I will put 1 because she turns 1, and so I put 1 down there, and my journaling will go down there. And then for a title, I thought It's Your Day was really fitting because it was her birthday. It was a big day, and I just thought it was kind of a different take on using the word birthday, and I don't know, it all fit kind of perfectly there, and I just kind of went with it. I really loved the way that looked. And I'm going to add in some, I don't do this very often, but I was missing something. So I went ahead and grabbed in some black thread. I thought that it would kind of help tie in the fact that I have these stark black thickers and everything else is almost on the grayer tone. And the black thread kind of helped tie it all in together. So I really liked that. And I'm going to add, just again following the scrap lift, a few sequins and a few just random florals that I had in my stash, and this butterfly because I'm kind of obsessed with adding butterflies to Nora's layouts. They've kind of been on a lot of them lately if you haven't noticed. And then, like I said, I added a few sequins from some mixes I've had left over from when I was on the design team for Spiegel Mom Scraps, and really that wraps up this layout. I was lucky how quick this layout came together. I love it. I think it's adorable, and though it is a birthday layout, and you can kind of see it if you look at it and read the journaling and look at everything, it doesn't scream birthday, and I kind of loved that too. So make sure that you go ahead and check out Rachel's take on today's scrap lift. She was the one that got to pick the lift this month. I picked the sketch, so stay tuned for that. In 2 weeks, it'll be up for that. And this was fun. Like I said, put my journaling down there in black, and I felt that helped tie it in. I added just a couple more like little notches of black to kind of make everything work, and then this little sticker, and that does it. So you're going to have a look at the layout that we scrap lifted one more time, and my finished take on it as well. The only other thing that I do to kind of help tie everything in is I use my black pen and kind of trace around the outside corners just to have a little added emphasis on the diagonal. And I really, really love the way that this turned out. Sorry about that little ending there. I didn't realize my camera had fallen. But there, again, original layout, super cute. And my final take. Thanks everyone so much for watching. And I'll be back soon with another video. Bye!